hard. Alright, so for you guys' warm-up, you did regular in-middle factoring, and you guys did pretty good.
Most of us.
You actually answered it correctly. You got the right numbers, used the answer trying.
Sorry.
Okay, man, I forgive you. Just grab it. That's
So get it right.
Hey, give me a pen. Okay, so we're going to be AC factoring today, and this is the annoying one. Make sure you got headphones out, all that stuff. Put off, please, Jake. Show off that.
My ears are cold.
What times what equals 10?
I'm feeling real monstery today.
Where's
you know what?
10?
You can take your hood off enough just so I can see your ears.
I'm feeling
Your
real
head.
monstrous today.
Put behind your ears.
Oh.
Just like that. Look at that. There you go.
I was like, go
10 and 1.
Looks real great, man.
10 and 1.
Okay. So we are going to find the solutions of 5x squared plus 11x plus 2. So we're going to have to think back to the last chapter a little bit, and we're going to go over this again. But so you remember in-middle factoring, we could only in-middle factoring when there's nothing in front of x squared. But you see how I got this 5?
Yeah.
That's going to throw it off now. Because I got 5 in front of x squared, we have to AC factor it. I've got all the steps here before. These are the same steps as last time.
Nope.
So we're going to go through this. And then, the only difference is, last chapter, we got our answer down to 2 parentheses. It looked something like this. And then we were done. This time around, after we get 2 parentheses, we have to solve both of them. So we have like a 5th step. So 1 through 4, and then step 5 is actually get your final answer.
Is that just doing the opposite thing?
Yeah.
The opposite
Yeah.
number? Okay.
Yeah.
So you put x equals...
That's what we're going to get. That'll be our final answer. So, we are going to use AC factoring. We're going to go over all the steps again. First thing is do A times C. Remember, you got A, B, C. You do A times C. 5 times 2, right, is 10. I want to know what times what is 10 and adds up to the number in the middle.
10 and 1.
The number in the middle, which is
I was about to
B.
say that too.
So, this
10 and
was
1.
AC. This number in the middle is
Oh
B.
my god.
So, 10 and 1, right? 10 and 1, that part's pretty easy. Okay, we're going to rewrite B with these new numbers, and we're going to add an x to these things. So instead of having 11x, I'm going to have a 10x plus 1x. That's still 11x, right? 10 plus 1 is 11. So we're not actually changing, we are just rewriting. So I'm going to go 5x squared plus 10x plus 1x plus 2, or I still have equals 0. I'm going to copy this so I can put it on my next slide. Since I can't just look back like you guys can. Hope that worked. We'll see. Google's. Okay, so let me paste this in here. Oh, really? It did everything?
Wow, Gogi.
Okay, alright, hang on. I'm just going to rewrite it.
Restart.
Lame.
Oh, go to sleep.
Oh, man.
I totally forgot what it was. I don't know how you can
No, it's
remember.
5x squared plus 10x
Plus 1x.
plus 1x
Plus
2.
plus 2. Nice try.
Equals 0.
Plus 2 equals 0. Alright,
Wait,
I'm
what?
just rewriting again so I can see it. You guys can just look at your last slide if I
Go to
can.
sleep.
Okay, so I'm going to split into 2 parentheses. Around the first 2 and around the second 2.
Do we have to solve that?
And then we have to take out we have to take out whatever we can from each parenthesis. So what can I take out of a 5x squared and a 10x?
2.
5.
and an X.
5.
And
And
five.
more than just 5, what was that last time you said, Jake?
X.
That'd be 2x. Oh, that'd be
Look at
1. That'd be 1.
No, we had
This one, what can I take out of a 1x and a 2?
100.
Just a 1.
100.
Just a 1. No, man. I can do 1.00. 0.00.
No, can't do it.
Well, that's annoying, so we're not going to do that.
No, let's do that.
Okay. So I'm going to factor out 5x from the first one, 1 from the second one. I get a 5x.
2.
And I'm going to have 1. And what's x squared over x?
X.
X. I'm going to do 1x plus 10 over 5 is 2. And the x's cancel out.
1 plus 2.
And then I take out a 1. I'm going to have an x plus 2 left over. Alright. So my first parenthesis is 5x and then plus 1 because I took this 1 out right
I
here.
couldn't see your eyes' heads in the way.
Hang on. You could really a small chair. Wow. Why is this 5 down here?
Why not?
There we go.
Yeah, why
That
not?
was weird.
You ageist. Numbers.
And some numbers are better than others. Then I have an x plus 2. Because x plus 2, see we have the same parentheses here?
No.
Well, we do.
Nope.
One x plus 2 is exactly the same thing as just x plus 2. Because what number's in front of this x right here, even though I didn't write it down?
I'm like so not following you.
I know, it's really lame. Okay, so last time around, we were done. This time around, we've got a little bit more. I have to look at each parenthesis and say, what can I plug in for x to make the whole thing 0? What about this one? What can I plug in for this one?
-2.
Negative 2. That one's pretty easy, right? X equals negative 2. How about this one? We gotta look at it. Okay, so on this one, I have 5x plus 1. I'm going to set it equal to 0, and I'm going to solve it for x. Which, that's what you did on this one. You just did it in your head. Because that one was pretty easy. You just did this in your head. This one we can't really do in our head very well. So we're going to minus 1 on both sides. We're going to get 5x equals negative 1. And then how do I get rid of this 5?
Divide.
I'm going to divide it. And I'm going to get x equals, and I'm just going to leave it as a fraction. I don't care about decimals today. Negative 1 over 5.
What?
What?
This is way too much.
It's not too much.
We better have like 2 problems then.
You're not going to have that many. You're going to have like 5.
Too much.
Too much.
So these are my 2 answers.
I didn't even know where it was before.
Okay, 6.
What? No. 2.
So my 2 answers are x equals negative 2 and x equals negative 1 over 5. And if you wanted to, you could have written it like negative 2, negative 1 over 5 if you want. Either one of those is fine. Doesn't really matter. It's not that bad, man.
It's pretty bad.
It's not that bad. You've already done steps 1 through 4. And you've done step 5 on other things. We're just combining them now.
Just because we've done it doesn't mean it's easy.
That's true.
2.
That doesn't mean it's easy.
X plus 2.
But you've done it before, so it's not new. Okay, we're gonna just, all we're doing is this today, so we're gonna practice it some more.
We could do it. It's just like the amount of work that's necessary to.
It's not fun, huh?
ridiculous.
Alright, so we're gonna follow the same 5 steps. So, step 1 is what, Caleb? Review what step 1 is.
Shit, I forgot.
What equals the middle? I'm sticking right now. I don't know.
What's it say in your paper? What's step 1?
Use 18
A times C.
We're gonna do A times C, right? What's A, what's B, and what's C in here?
6x squared
No, it's okay,
times
that one's
13x.
stupid.
Times, so A is 6, B is 13, C is 5. Step 1 is A times C, 6 times 5, which is 30. Alright, I want to know what times what is 30 and adds up to the number in the middle, which is 13. So, DeAndre, give me 2 things I can multiply to get 30.
Negative 10. No, yeah, negative 10 and 3.
Okay, that's negative 30.
Oh, shit. Negative 10 and negative 3.
Okay, that's positive 30, right?
Oh,
Does
yeah.
that add up to
Yeah,
positive
it
30?
is. Yeah, it is. Oh, positive. Oh my god.
Wait.
Why would you use 10 and 3?
Just 10 and 3, man.
What is
I thought it was a negative right there. You
Oh,
see
no.
that? I thought
No,
it was a
that's
negative.
an equals. That's an equal.
See, that's
good,
your
though.
fault.
That's some good thinking. You just saw it. Not bad.
You only draw
Alright.
one line. That's your fault.
That was step 1. A times C.
Nope, too much.
Ira, what's step 2? What's it saying in your paper?
Alright, B with new numbers.
Okay, so B is going to be this 10x and the 3x. We got these numbers right here. And we're going to take these and we're going to replace B. So 6x squared plus 10x plus 3x plus 5. And then I should have an equal 0 right here, but I forgot to type that in when I made this problem, so my bad.
Nope.
No, listen.
Oh yeah, tell us. Alright, Lucas, what's my next step? What's step 3?
Parentheses.
Yep, we're going to put parentheses in here. So I'm going to put,
Figure out what they're both going to.
perfect. So I'm going to put parentheses around here. What's going to go into a 6x
2.
squared and a 10x?
2.
Yeah, 2, what else?
X.
X, that was nice. Very dramatic. 2x. Alright, how about my second parentheses? What goes into 3x and 5?
What?
Just a 1.
Wow.
Okay, so we're gonna take that out. I took out a 2x. And Jake, what do I have left over inside this parentheses?
3. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. 3x plus 5.
Yep, 3x plus 5 is left over there. I took out a 1 from this one. And Roy, what do I have left over after I take out that 1?
5 and
I got 5 here, right?
1.
And what's 3x divided by 1?
3.
That's 3x, right? That one's
Yeah.
kind of lame. Alright, still got this equals 0. Okay, so we're going to get 2 parentheses now. And Caleb, what's going to go in my first parenthesis? What's going to go in this first parenthesis right here? Which is step, I think we're on step 4. Yeah, step 4.
Okay. I don't understand why you have to put in the 3x.
That'll go in this one. That'll go in this one. 3x and plus 5, right? The first one we get from the outsides.
Oh, 2x plus 1.
Yeah, so we're going to go 2x plus 1. And the whole thing's going to equal 0. Okay.
That'll be x.
Yeah.
Even then, you have to.
We got to set them up. These are kind of annoying. So step 5 says look at each parenthesis. How do you make it 0? So none of these are the easy ones, unfortunately. So I got 2x plus 1 equals 0. I'm going to solve it. Minus 1 on both sides.
Hold on. Roy, move your head slow.
There's me, I'll move it down. There you go.
Move it
We're
up.
going to get 2x equals negative 1. Then we're going to divide by 2 on both sides. I'm going to get x equals, and I'm going to be nice, you can leave it just as a fraction. Negative 1 over 2. That's fine. Negative 1 over 2. That's my first answer. But, have I done the second parenthesis yet? No. I got 3x plus 5. I got to set it equal to 0. We're going to minus 5 on both sides.
I don't have any more space.
We're going to get 3x equals negative 5. Right,
It's on
smaller.
turtle.
Divided by 3, divided by 3. I'm going to leave it as a fraction. X equals negative 5 over 3. I don't like it.
This is too much.
It's not too much.
It is.
I believe it.
That's a lot of writing.
That's true. It is a lot of writing.
So it is too much.
No, it's just a lot of writing.
Which means it's too much.
No. You guys are being lazy.
Too much.
Lazy. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to do
2 problems.
this next problem, this next in-class problem.
Make it
Do it on your own. I'm going to pick somebody random. Actually, no. I'm going to pick...
Put Dondre.
I'm actually going to pick... Each one of you is going to do a piece of this next problem.
The 6 of us.
If every single one of you gets your piece right,
We don't have to do it. For
you
the
don't have to do your exit ticket.
I have a
And
question.
there's going to be 2 problems.
And
And it's only going to be 2
I
problems.
will take off 23 to 24. So you only do 3 problems.
I want less.
All this math is giving me a headache.
Guys, don't be
Honestly,
Okay,
it
but
kind of hurts.
okay, so I'll say it one more time. Every one of you is going to do a piece of this problem. If you all get it right, I will take off the exit ticket and I will take off half your homework.
I'm gonna get out.
Wait,
But
oh,
I am not going to help you.
We're gonna work together then. Everyone.
You
here.
can help each other, but you can't give each other
Alright,
an
come
answer.
here. Come here.
So you can tell them how to do it, but you can't do it.
Or what if we go through it together, like doing the problems together? Come here.
So you got to help each other, because I'm not going to help you.
we'll
see.
Kind of.
This is simple.
What?
Okay.
Adds up
So you better help each other out, because I'm not going to help you.
Bro, look. 3 times negative 15
It's negative 45. Negative.
30, then add on 10 more. Oh yeah.
What's 3 times
30, add
negative
on 10 and
15?
5. It's 45.
It's negative 45.
3.
So what
adds up to 4?
45.
Better help each other out. Also, when
It's gonna be in
when it's your guys' turn, you can't help each other as they're
That's
writing.
9 and negative
You better have it down beforehand.
Okay, so.
'Cause I'm not gonna help
It's
you.
9 and negative 5.
3 times negative.
So help each other out, because once you start writing,
Okay.
you don't get to help anybody.
Okay,
So it's gotta be on their own. Like once they're writing, you can't tell them when they're wrong.
Alright,
You
we're
gotta
gonna
make
get
sure
our
everybody's on the same page.
5x.
Everyone will get
10x.
You better help each other out then.
Guys, don't be
Help each other out, because I'm not telling you which piece you're gonna do.
No.
So
Yes, you are.
We got, so wait, does that mean one of them is gonna be negative?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's 9 and negative 5.
I don't know. Oh.
No, I
Like I said, no help. I'm not helping.
I mean,
I ain't doing it.
Did you hear him? Write it down.
write it down.
Okay.
Oh, damn it, you don't want anything wrong. You get fleas because of you. You! There, you're gonna be able to.
Oh wait, what if he's room for?
And then you gotta remember to make it a certain way. So like
Also, we get out of this class at 10:35 today because
Is
it's
it
by your
3x?
schedule.
Oh my
Square.
god, I don't want to do
Plus-
this.
Better.
How long are the classes today?
They're like
9.
49 minutes.
Wait, why do we have an advisory
9 plus
today?
9x.
You'll see.
We're going to take a survey.
What's it for?
Dude, I'm
You'll
tired of
see.
these stupid surveys.
Minus 5.
I'm tired
What
of
do
them
you mean? I'm
too.
in charge of this.
Surveys are
We
boring.
took a
lot this year.
You've done like one.
We didn't do one.
We've done like 5.
For what?
We did like 6. We did
And
like
then
2 different ones.
Okay, for the people that came, that doesn't count. For
This
those
one
two
is
people,
3,
because we're not in charge
This
of
one
that.
is 5, but watch how this is done.
I swear
This
we
is
did one already
3x,
for Yellow Hog
And this
too.
one is just regular
We
5.
have.
So
I don't
that
know.
is
I don't know about
3x.
that.
How many times
We have
can I
them
do
all.
it?
We have advisory after this.
No.
No.
Fourth period, then advisory.
No, that.
Oh, yeah.
3. How many times is 3 going to 3?
1.
Okay.
It's last
when
period,
we-
right? Advisory.
1x. And since that x
No, it's right
is
before
canceled
lunch.
out, 2 of those, there's
So-
only 1 x left over. And then
Wait, you got it wrong.
3, 6, 9,
No.
8, yeah, 3.
It's not in
And then that would
Oh, you
be-
said 9 negative 5.
That'd just be 3,
I was like,
since
what?
the x's cancel out each other.
Okay.
And then, it'd be 2x. But make sure you put the x on the outside of the parentheses. Then the next one is 5, like I
Let me
said.
do the first step.
Wait,
See?
look, Jake. Listen up, come here. That'd be 1 and negative 1. It's 5. 1 and negative 1.
45. Oh, that's plus.
Wait, so you
Keep
put
shooting.
negative 5 over 5 or 5 over negative 5?
Probably negative 5.
He's not gonna help us. He's not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I'm not saying
How
nothing.
come
Dylan.
What's his face? Solely.
So,
Negative 5
Got a question, Alex?
over 5. Or is it 5 over negative 5? Does it matter?
It's negative 5.
square.
Boom, I got it.
-1.
It's negative
Simple.
1. It's negative 1.
What?
And then
Negative 5.
then it would be minus 3.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and then the final, one of the final parentheses would be 3x
Oh, what am I doing?
plus 5
Wait, what?
parentheses 1. Wait. No, because one's negative and one's a positive. What the fuck? Oh, where are you at?
Wait, what? You get that?
What?
Make sure you're helping everybody else out
Wait,
because
would
you're
it
all
be
doing a piece of this.
1 and negative 3, or would it be 1x plus 3?
I don't know.
You should
think
have
No, I told you. I made you a deal.
What?
I ain't doing it. You better
Does
ask somebody else.
does mine make sense?
Did I do this right?
Sort of.
Is it supposed to be negative 1 and negative 3 there? Or is it supposed to be
I
1
simplified them at the bottom. I moved it down.
I think I did it.
I think it's positive. It's positive 1 and positive.
Yeah, because you have
Okay.
4.
5.
Negative 45 and negative 45x.
And then,
Oh, that's right. It's 9 negative 5.
I know, but you put negative 5 right there. It's supposed to be. Oh shit! That's what I did wrong.
Okay, I was like, what? Jake Solely. What? I'll go over there with you. Me and you're the most fit for this.
What?
No offense. Nobody, no offense to anyone else.
I mean,
Nobody
I
else.
can't lift that much.
I'm the best.
You know,
at
yeah, I'm
all
getting
already.
already.
You said you're the
Plus
most
3.
fit, but you're not helping us,
And
anyone
then-
else but each other.
Oh no, when we're done with this, we're gonna help you guys.
No,
Yeah.
do it now.
Okay, we are.
No, do it now.
Okay, I don't know if I can just
Oh yeah, they both got to equal 0. So you want to minus 5 from this one. And then divide by 3.
I don't know.
Want to do that?
Oh,
So you
I
just
see, I
put
see,
it
I see.
in both of those?
Wait, you got negative 5?
Yeah, because I divided by negative 5.
Wait, this one's 4. No, that's positive. Oh, you divide by Oh, to make it a positive. Okay, that makes sense. So then that would be regular 1. That's why it's regular 1 down here. So what am I fixing?
So when you divide, I divided.
Oh yeah, that's right. I changed it into a negative. That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna rewrite it. 3x minus 5.
Leave somebody hanging.
Plus 3.
It's all or nothing.
And then now I'm gonna do this. Hold on.
All or nothing.
Wait, if it's minus 5, you'd add 5, right?
Yeah.
So
You're gonna find
5,
you get
5 equals 3x divided by.
Did you get your final answer, Roy?
Yep.
Wait, you do 3x divided by 5?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, you don't even know.
No.
What a nerd.
We got one.
Or
Yep.
just 3 divided by 5, I guess.
Better get another one there, man.
You gotta get
I'll
all
know
of
the
them.
other one.
You gotta get all of them. He's not gonna make you do the last one just because you did that.
I just
Wait, Shiv, what did you get?
I just might.
Wait, huh? Who?
I
Roy, what'd you
could
get?
just be scamming you, and I
He's
could already
famous.
have the answer in my head.
What number did you get?
Yeah, I really believe that.
1.6 repeated.
So, how about the rest of your class? Let him have
Yeah.
the lead, Roy.
Yeah.
Don't leave him hanging if you got an answer.
Well, if I
I'm
do,
out.
then
I'm
you'll know
out.
that I have the answer.
Oh,
and
okay.
then
Oh,
it'll
no,
be a
makes
big
sense.
They're DeAndre's, they're Caleb's. Help them out.
Okay.
Be negative?
X equals
3.
-5/3. Yep. That's for the.
Wait, so if we want to do it all together, the final one would be like this
I'm not sure what
X.
that one is for.
equals.
Wait, what?
negative
What did I do
1.6.
wrong?
Okay.
So we.
Wait, wouldn't you do the opposite number though? Wouldn't you do the opposite of that? Of what you get?
Why would you
So
do
you just bring this
Oh,
up.
you can't even help us. Remember that certain step. When you get this last 2, you gotta make it like
When you divide it
like
by
when you
2x,
say this is the final
you got
answer, but if
3x
you're really gonna
plus
do it,
5.
you put x
When you divide it by
equals
1,
1
you got 3x plus 5.
minus 4.
And it happened
Or
to be the
1 parentheses
When it's the
negative
same like
4.
that,
You know how you do
did
that
it right.
last little negative switch out?
So divide. I don't.
We didn't do
Oh,
it.
I'm just.
Did we not? What? No, go come here.
So it'd be 3
Oh.
then? Since I got this one. So
What a
it'd be
challenge.
3x plus.
Talking about you. Oh, by the way,
Oh.
1.67.
Check with somebody.
Yeah.
Check with Roy.
It's not.
He's supposed to be
No,
done.
it's not a negative.
See what ours got. Come help you out.
Roy,
Roy, what'd you get?
For what?
x
final
x
answer.
equals. Well, are you supposed to switch those over from negative? Like if you got positive 1.67 negative 3, would it be negative 1.67 and positive 3?
Did you do both?
Like you do
No, I only
switch
did
over
x
If he's
equals
saying no,
-5
but I mean, I'm probably not.
over 3. That was
Alright.
3x plus 5.
What?
You have to do.
He left his as fractions, which you can do.
Oh, yeah, no. You have to do both parentheses. Oh,
Yeah. I only did 1.
Yeah, well, you need to do both.
Well, I only did 1.
You should probably.
Remember, help out the rest of your
Wait,
class.
so what do you
You guys are all doing it as a group.
Yeah.
Help other people out. If you think you got your answer, go check with other
I
people.
thought it was positive. Sorry.
Check with Caleb, and DeAndre, and I.
We're gonna get this wrong.
You better help out. Yeah,
Just let me do the whole thing. Just let me do the whole thing, please.
Help out the rest of your class.
You said it was
Make sure they all got it.
positive.
Double check with Roy. I heard he only has one answer.
Good.
Give Caleb a little help.
Why do you even put the decimal?
Well, that's because I divided.
So close.
Why do you even put a
Why
decimal?
did you put it as a decimal?
We can't do it.
Simple if you put it as a fraction.
Yeah, I figured this, right?
Maybe I wanted to do it, okay? You ever think about that?
Okay, I got it. I know what to
I
do.
didn't even do it right.
Parentheses.
I did it.
Whatever you divide by.
Minus 3.
Oh, you didn't put the 0.
0.
You didn't put equal 0 over x. You just did that. You think you're special.
1.
That's what you get.
X over X.
That's what all of you get.
Oops, divide by
You
1.
sure remember?
And took out.
And then
Always want to make easy squares.
Where's the other? Did you do the one in the back of the
3
again?
over 1.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. It's gonna fucking decimal.
So I divide by
It goes in positive addition.
Just sticks with it.
Okay, I got my
Okay, so
answer.
if this is the answer from this one, right?
Yeah.
Ah!
What's -5 divided by -5?
Hey, he's cheating, bro. He's helping Caleb, bro. He broke him from 7 to 1.
This is dumb. I quit.
I'm dropping out. Screw this.
We're all dropping out.
You guys later. Alright.
Oh yeah. That's almost all going back.
Keep going. Remember, make sure the whole class is on the same page.
Wrong one.
I give up.
Make sure they're all on the same page.
Nobody's on the same page. Go
Everybody's
sit
on
down.
the
Help
same
each other
page.
out, man. Work together.
Just go home.
I feel like we all have different answers.
I got a different answer.
Well, I said you can keep it as a fraction. So
Wait,
if you
what
get a
did
decimal,
get,
that's fine.
DeAndre?
Either fraction or decimal is
I
fine.
got x equals -5 and 3, and then I got x equals
Mr.
3 over 1.
Just let me do it all.
Which is just 3.
Just let me do
3 over 1 is just 3. That one just
For
right.
reals.
Okay,
I
well,
will
then
check
x
y'all
equals
ahead
3.
Yeah. If it's a nice easy fraction like that, like a 3 over 1,
Okay.
then divide it out.
What would that be? What would that fraction be if it was decimal?
Where everyone's
What's,
getting
I don't know.
mixed up.
Divide it out. Top divided by
I
bottom.
just want to quit.
The only spot where everyone's getting mixed up at is where
If your decimal's the
it's
same as ours,
negative
you got it.
5.
Hmm.
People are putting it as positive 5.
I'll give you a hint. You always want to make the first part of the parenthesis positive.
1.66.
Oh, hey Lucas, you were right. It's divided by positive 5 instead of negative 5.
I do all that again.
No. No, that's not what I said. You always want to make the first part of that parenthesis positive. So if it's a negative, you should divide it to get a positive. So what would you divide that first part by? to
Yeah,
get
you
a
can divide
positive?
it by negative to get a positive.
Yes, so you did that right.
So I did it right.
You did it right.
So you guys can suck on
Either way, I did it right.
Put that in.
Put that in your juice box and suck on
Yeah.
it.
Maybe you still got it right. I don't know. All right, we're gonna get started here.
No, I
I'm
did
giving
it
you
right.
2 more minutes.
Wait, I don't even know if I want to. Is it? I just want to know if it's a negative or positive. What is negative and what is positive?
What do you mean?
These two. What's positive? What's negative?
The 1.67 is positive and the negative 3 is negative.
Oh, yeah. I got this.
Alright,
on my bed.
tell them that.
All right, so double check, make sure. Is Caleb ready? Is Ira ready?
I'm ready.
Everybody is ready.
Ready? You ready, Caleb?
You know what?
All right. It's the real deal.
I got it right.
Let's take a little look. See here. All right. Once whoever's turn it is, you are not allowed to help.
Wait, you know what, Jake?
You are not allowed to help them.
Yes, you did. Put that in the agreement. So
I already said that.
no.
Stressing
I
You're
already
just
did.
making up as you go.
I already said it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Stressing out,
Dang
though.
it.
All right.
Alright, I'm moving.
And after you do it once, you don't have to do it again. So let's see.
I'm moving the.
DeAndre.
Yes.
Step 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Step
it.
one
Go
first.
back on board and do it?
Yeah, that way it's neater.
Alright, I'm moving the Chromebook over to this desk so I don't flip it.
All right. All right, DeAndre's got step 1.
I'm prepared for when we get this wrong.
Alright, so.
As long as me and Jake finish it, we're good.
Dude, watch Dondra get it wrong with the first part.
3 times negative 15 is 20. What is that?
It's 9.
What are you doing?
What?
You better do this right, dude.
Oh,
hang on.
sure, I was supposed to do this, huh?
The AC.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Step-
Hold on. I already started doing it. I didn't put it on my paper.
That's fine. Just keep going. I know what you mean. Keep going.
You sure you know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean. Keep going.
Are we gonna get it wrong?
Keep going. No, I'm telling him it's okay.
Hey. I trust you, bro.
Calm down, Lucas. Calm down.
This is so off.
Uh huh.
9 plus. Yeah, dude. Alright.
All right.
First step.
For the next one.
Roy.
1, 2, 3. Lucas, you're next. Do
I
step
walked
2.
all the way-
Step
I walked all the way
2.
up to- Take the pen. Take the pen.
I can't even read that.
I can't.
That's
I
a
know.
9 and a negative 5. So you're doing just step 2.
3
Next one's gonna be the tough one.
squared
Why are you making his?
plus.
Darn it!
Yeah. What? Oh, no, whoops.
Just cross it out. Cross it out.
Nope.
Fine, take forever.
Dude.
You got it. Here you go. It's slow. Now go back to your pin, which is 1 left. There you go. That other one's a highlighter. He's got it. Hush.
Oh,
No
come on.
Jeopardy theme music. It's
Come on.
just
Oh, I got it.
You got it wrong.
All right, looks pretty good.
What do
All right, step 3, the tough steps. So we got Caleb's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let
And we got. Oh, it's Jake.
Oh,
Better not be
Yes!
Ira.
Alright, Jake, you got step
Better
3.
not be Ira.
No, man. What
as long as you put it in this last answer, we're good. If it's, hopefully it's the right answer. If it's not, I'm gonna pick up your chunks on DeAndre.
For something Ira does.
Yeah.
Take it out on some random person.
Boom.
Alright, come on, keep going.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sandbag to you.
Keep
I'm gonna do Muay Thai knee just side Roy's
Dude,
head.
this is
Sandbag
Uh-huh.
for my safety.
Oh, that
You
was
just gotta
sick,
deal with it,
Roy.
man.
Look
It's
to the
actually not that
right.
bad.
Look to the right.
horrible.
Right. Look to the right. If I came up and just went like full on swing. Yeah,
Oh, no, I'm probably not.
He even makes it sound
that hurt, bro. Full on swing.
like one of those movies like
That's
when they
fine.
punch each other.
Keep going.
Like,
Alright,
movies
keep
go-
going.
Please tell me one of you guys have seen the Back series. Back Warrior.
Nope, $5.
I maybe watched one of them.
Nope.
The first one is the only good one. Or maybe the second one's alright. The third one is trash. Don't do it. Like they tried making it like, cause the first two unbox they were modern, like in modern time. But in the third one they tried going back in time. I was like, no, you guys messed up. You guys done goofed.
When you convert to somebody still.
It's with the best Muay Thai fighter ever,
Messed up.
Tony Jaa.
Not bad.
What the? No. I can't even understand that. Oh yeah, right. Just kidding.
I'm sorry.
Hey, can you say too?
Loki, I'm so sorry. I keep writing on it the wrong place.
It's fine.
Stop! Ah! I was kidding.
Oh my god. I feel like
I have a question. Why do we have
Feel
that
things are
advisory
wrong
today?
every
You'll
time.
see. I don't know why it's today.
Cause they hate you.
Is tomorrow a regular day?
What?
Why do we not have school on Monday?
What?
President's Day.
Oh, great.
You're on school.
Oh, there's just school on Friday? Is there school on Friday?
Next week.
Whoa, so it's gonna be like a short week next week?
No, it'll be 4-day week, regular 4-day week. But we get 4 days off and then a 4-day week. Oh, nice save, Jake. Nice save. That was almost.
I almost scooped
You almost ruined it for everybody.
I almost scooped
All right, next one. Next part here.
Let Roy do it.
All right, Caleb, you're 1. Roy, you're 2. Ira, you're 3.
Me, let me go to the bathroom.
No.
Wait, what?
Caleb.
Woo!
I'm a
Let's
failure.
actually let's get a little bit more space going here. There we go. All right, Caleb, you're doing step 4.
Tell your pen part.
Step 4.
Yes. Easy part.
No, this is
Yeah,
hard.
look. Dunzo.
It's a little off. Okay.
Look, it's Dunzo now.
You got this.
Yep, Dunzo.
I don't got this. That says hard.
Don't doubt yourself, Roy.
You'll get nowhere in life, man.
This
I
is
took
too
like-
hard. I
I
don't got
read
this.
Iris.
How dare you?
Don't try your best.
No,
Don't do
no.
it.
But you sure you? There you go. Oh, you saved it. All right, so we're doing pretty good so far. We just got to get the last, our final answers. So Roy, you're 1. Ira, you're 2. All right, Ira, you better find one of these. Pick one.
No, I'm gonna get.
I'll let you pick.
I'm gonna fail this.
I'm going to fail.
I'll let you pick which one.
Come on,
Pick
Ira.
what?
Which one you're solving for.
Stressing out, dude.
So get
Stressing
one
out.
answer from your parenthesis here. Just one.
You're actually taking majority of the time.
Just one.
So is that -5?
That is a -5.
Wait, so
Just you. This is where you're at, right here.
You did.
You got to get an x equals something. You just got to pick one.
Oh well, that's simple. I can.
can I just be like X equals something?
No, you got to show the work. You got to show the work. How you got it?
Swear to God, if you get this wrong.
Oh,
exactly. Through that.
So
So
you better pick one and
Do you
solve
want to
for
trade
it.
papers? I'll give you my paper.
No. You should have helped them out before.
We did.
Nope.
We tried
Even
it.
Lucas.
What are you
helped us.
doing?
wait, I'm trying to figure out where we are at.
We're at the bottom.
So right here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So -5. What X?
This is where you're trying to
zero.
get them all to equal 0.
So 3. Oh shit.
Hey,
Shoot.
Ira.
Straight to Heinrichs.
I mean, oh shit.
Nope, he just said a bad
Oh, I
word.
mean,
5.
He can't do the problem. He has to go to Heinrichs.
Okay, keep
yeah,
going.
you can't do it.
Plus 5.
There you go.
Okay.
And then.
There you go.
Come on!
Shut up, X equals 5, and then Like that?
I don't know. I
Yeah?
don't know. Don't say anything. Don't you do. Watch that head nod.
Yeah, you're going the right way.
Okay. I don't know if this is the. Wait. No. hold on.
You do not know the way.
Shut up. Wait, we didn't print. We put it in the
What?
Just solve.
I know. I'm trying to stop for it.
So you're on 8 things.
I'm so nervous. I don't know.
No.
What did you get?
Not that.
What? Why are you erasing
That was
things?
right.
It's taking forever.
Shut up.
Dude, this is supposed to be the easy part.
I know this
Hard.
Man, you really should have done this a little bit more. Huh?
Yeah, you
No,
be
I'm
stressing.
not sure you guys have earned not doing the eggs.
No,
and taking
I
the paper
earned-
No,
home.
no, no, no. I,
Didn't
no,
earn
no. I
anything.
know. I know. Shut up. Shut up.
Dude, should I just
Okay, just okay. Ignore the paper.
Okay.
Solve for x.
Okay. Solve for x.
Solve for x. Ignore the paper. Solve for x.
Okay.
The +5 part is right.
So. Like that, yes?
No, solve. You.
Oh. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Why won't this work?
It's slow. Just give it a second. Give it a second. There you go.
Yeah, it's really slow. I'm playing goons.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
no.
It was a pen! It was a pen.
Oh
Okay,
my god!
Shut up, shut up.
Come on, Ira.
Now you see. Now you guys know how I feel every day.
You guys are stressing me
Every
out.
day.
Hey, we don't do that.
Yeah, you got okay. You got this, Ira.
It's
I believe
just
you,
Ira.
man. You got this.
Oh my god.
-5 from 0 plus 5
Yeah,
and
there
then
you go.
3x equals 5. Like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
till you're done.
Yeah.
You better hurry, because we don't have a lot of time
Okay,
left.
so 5 divided by what?
5 divided by what? Oh my god!
Well, no, stop. You're gonna stress him out more. Stop. We gotta give him. Everybody hush. Let him
so
finish
freaking-
this. Let him finish this. Turn it off.
This is so freaking fun.
DeAndre,
There's only 10 seconds left.
turn it off. Let him finish. You're stressing him out.
1.67.
I love that
Good
song.
lord, that took forever.
That was right?
Right. So help me, Roy. You had better finish this off.
Lucas, do you hear that? That's why Jeopardy music when thinking Ira.
He was literally up there the whole time you were gone.
Oh my.
Well, because they were stressing me out. I was on fire.
All right, Roy. You better finish this off.
Either way, it's
There's the easiest step.
What?
Yeah.
All right. So we got our first
I
answer.
scared you even more when I
That's
freaking.
wrong, I just know shrooms. Oh yeah, Fortnite.
Use Fortnite's hella nice.
Okay. Minusing 3. It's fine. Just keep going.
I
Power
feel like
through.
tomorrow
Power
we should be able
through.
to do like 15 minutes of the 3 problems.
You can do
Because
I should have put that in
I
the
honestly don't think I'll have time today.
Yeah, because you got like 30 minutes left now. Man, that was painful, but you guys pulled through.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, now we get to do 2 problems. So
All right.
finish
We're
it
not
right
gonna do
now.
homework today. We're gonna do something in class tomorrow.
Jesus Christ.
What time do we get?
Painful. 2 minutes. You guys got 2 minutes left. Put your Chromebooks away.
I'm on the
So we give Ira a hard time after class. 'Cause
I thought it was funny.
That was rough.
I thought it was funny, Goki. The Japanese music. No, we don't, nerd. We have a next.